Really, really nice cooking chili. My wife uses their Italian dishes. Herbs. Tarragon. That's the real thing, French tarragon. Not the no Mexican or Russian tarragon here. Oregano. This is the lemon oregano. More tarragon. French thyme. This is a Greek oregano. And this is a fig tree from big old dude, raised ramial. It was a little stick. That thing grew from a tiny little stick. You can't even see it, but he sent it to me in the mail, wrapped up in damp paper towels. This is the end of what used to be a little stick, and this tree sprouted from it. Thanks, Ray. I'll put that in the ground here. Ooh, that one needs some water. This is a volunteer Juampina de Veado, a capsicum bacatum from Brazil. You can almost not kill those things. Here's my basil hedge. This is the Siam Queen Thai. Sweet basil. I'll alternate them. Another Thai. Another sweet. Another Thai. Another sweet. And I do this. I love it. I love to eat this stuff. I'll also do it because of the hummingbirds and the bees. I love that stuff. Man. My favorite's a Thai. There's another volunteer in the flower bed. This is the Black Prince from the CPI. I had plants in containers back here, summer 2011. And this one volunteered from a seed, a 2-year-old seed, a pod that apparently fell to the ground 2 years ago. That's pretty amazing, huh? This is my old Juampina, the seed mother, I guess. It's a groovy plant, man. You can't kill it. You can't kill it. What else? Oh, these are my dog roaches. They came from cuttings out in the forest, 30 miles south of here from an old place in the forest. As did this. This is the Cherokee Rose for you Walking Dead fans. Also grown from a cutting from a house in the woods. This is ají amarillo. I call it the classic ají amarillo because it's the first one I ever grew. I got them from Peppermania. It's really hard to get this thing to come to fruit before the freeze. They really don't like the hot weather, and it takes forever for the fruit to get ripe. But it's worth it. If you can get one of these things to come to fruit, it's just absolutely wonderful. The flavor. You get really big pods. These are small. They get way bigger than this. Okay. Put these in the garage last night because we got the freeze coming and I got to go out of town. This is my seed mother for 7-pot yellow hippie seed version. So I promised these to P. Dreddy. I've just been too busy to ship, but they'll still be, when I get back in town, I'll pick them, Aaron, and send them to you. I promise these are nice. These aren't like the other ones I sent you a few weeks ago. These are nice. This is my 3-year-old Burgett Lakoto. I cut it way, way, way back because it was flopping over like they do. I didn't want to prune it for the contest. It was just, I just couldn't do it. As you can see, it's covered with flowers. Now this is the other ají amarillo from Paul Griffiths. Paul G. Yeah, Paul G. The pods aren't as big, but they fruit way faster, and the flavor and the flesh are just the same. It's, if you've never had this capsicum bacatum ají amarillo, it's the classic pepper of Peru, and if you've ever had one at its best, you would know why. Everything about it is just, I can't even describe it. Those seeds are for you, Dan, red-tailed forester. This is my Tepine. That's right at nose level for me, but it's in a Jack Daniels barrel, so take a couple feet off that. It's a good solid, I don't know, 3.5 feet. Here's a couple of 2-year-old Trinidad perfumes. Those are from Wayrite. This is my seed mother of Calabrese, the Italian cooking chili. This is the cross between Brito's peach and Congo pepper. I got from Chris Phillips a couple of years ago, and I've been just keeping this plant because it's such a cool plant. You can't see it, but it's 6 feet tall from the base up to the top. And they make narrow Congo peppers. The flavor is real similar to your standard Congo pepper, but I've never seen a Congo plant that grew like that. This is the seed mother for the Naga Brain from Jamie Hill, Romy 6. That's the F1 plant. I keep it for reference, so I'll know what a Naga Brain is supposed to look like and taste like. Those are mostly not ready yet. I think that's everything. Oh! I don't know how to say this, but I think it's Tabe Jindo or Tabe Jindot. It's spelled C-A-B-E space G-E-N-D-O-T. It's capsicum pubescens from the island of Java in Indonesia. The western end of the island is the only place it grows because there's they have highlands there, volcanic highlands where the temperatures are moderated. These are sent to me by Indo Chile. There's one of them. They turn red later on. Capsicum pubescens. This is my first foray into the capsicum pubescens. I got 4 plants of those, and I'm going to keep them all. I didn't treat them very well. I kind of neglected them most of the summer, but I potted them up just right at the end of the summer. Because they were trying to fruit in this crazy heat that we have here in northwestern Louisiana. I got a capsicum pubescens to fruit, which is they earned their keep. They get to live in my garage this winter. I can't tell if this thing's focusing. I got a feeling this video is real blurry, but maybe not. Maybe it's focusing. What, tap? What did you say? Tap. Did that work? What a groovy plant, huh? Okay, I believe that's all I got. few more Trinidad perfumes. These are gonna have to fend for themselves because I ran out of room. I already got 2 in the garage. This thing's fun to grow. It's really fun to grow, and even little kids can eat these peppers. I grew them for my dad, who can't eat hot stuff. He can't even jalapenos, but he loves these. My other garden, the big one in the country, I can't make it down there before the freeze, so I don't know what's going to happen. Anybody wants to pray? Anybody wants to pray for me that the freeze doesn't make it here? That would be awesome. I do believe in the power of prayer. I've seen it work. So this is what's going to carry me through till next spring. You'll have an awesome holiday season, and I'm going to do better next year. Hopefully I'll learn from my mistakes.